So when Sven was just a baby, we got this little thing for him that was like, program it to say things. Yeah, it's called Scouts, this little green bear. So you go through on this app for it and you actually program it to what his favorite color is. It didn't actually have the name Sven in there, which was pretty boring. So his name on the thing is just Buddy. Anyway, you have to program what his favorite color and his favorite food is going to be. I said obviously blue for color. And for food I said bananas, and Kara thought that was funny. And now, what's in that mouth? All banana. Who is that? What does the sign say? Daddy, Mommy, Sven, KJ. Yeah, you like that sign?
Poop hug.
Group hug! Group hug! Happy Thursday. I can't believe it's Thursday already. These weeks go so fast. I wanted to get back into normal episodes. I know yesterday was obviously very short, but it was a very good surprise. I hope you guys will agree with that. I wanted to talk a little bit today about what having a new addition to the family actually means. And for those of you who don't even have kids yet, what this all feels like. The first time I went through knowing that we were going to have a new addition to the family was like, oh my gosh, it was the most amazing feeling on earth. This feeling now of knowing that we're having a second one is absolutely phenomenal as well. There's no perfect time to have a family. It's a for life commitment, right? And I think that for me, we weren't really ready to have a child yet, but I was like, I don't know, I loved the idea of it. I loved the thought of having a little dude or a little daughter to hang out with and to just shower with love, that kind of thing. And I think that once you understand kind of the end result of it, those are things that I dealt with a lot when we were first thinking about having a child, like even before Sven. I was so worried that he was going to be a horrible child that stayed up all night, every night, and we never got any sleep, and my life was going to be ruined. It wasn't ever going to be the same. And I realized that that was a very selfish viewpoint. Everybody goes through what you're going through, the idea of having a family, right? Like, that's how people are made. There's no feeling, in my opinion, better than that of seeing your children. I honestly, I can't. There's nothing you can even relate it to. It's in a league completely on its own. The love that you feel for them is just so incredibly next level. If anything, it actually makes you appreciate your mom and dad more, because now you realize how they felt about you, and maybe you were a rebellious child, or maybe you're like, I don't need to listen to you guys. But you obviously don't remember when you were a baby and they were cuddling you and taking care of you. And I think it's one of those things that really makes you grateful that that you're even here in the first place, you know? Having a second child now, whether it's a boy or girl, we still don't know yet, we're gonna know next week, is almost feels more like, okay, let's make this a family. And I don't mean that in the sense that it wasn't a family with just Sven, but Sven having a sibling, somebody to hang out with, somebody to protect and love on, the way this little gentle giant child is going to do, is super exciting to me. I think he's going to be the best big brother in the world, and I can't wait to see kind of what happens next with all this. I'm beyond words for how excited I am for this. Like, absolutely love Kara, absolutely love Sven, and I can't even imagine what it's going to be like having one more in our little crew. It also is kind of interesting from a motivation standpoint. How do you walk that line, that balance between giving a child everything and spoiling them, which is what you naturally want to do as a parent? You want your kids to just, let me give you the world, and teaching them how to have drive and motivation of their own. Hey! Yeah, you like that camera?